Hey there, Transformers fans and collectors, check it out. Transformers Earthspark. Have you seen it? Streaming on Paramount Plus. Got this huge box right here. Hashtag Transformers Earthspark. So thanks a lot to Hasbro for sending this out to check out for free. We are going to open this mega box open. A few different things in here. This looks pretty awesome. We'll go through each one of these right here. Here we go. This is the assortment of what is coming out in just a little bit. So let's go through each one of these and what they sent. These are the Tacticons. So far, Wave 1, they have Bumblebee, Megatron, and Optimus Prime. But check this thing out. It's just a small little Transformer. Alright, then next you have the one-step changers. And so far, Wave 1, they got Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, and Wheeljack. Okay, then moving up to a Warrior class. Oops, Warrior class is right here. Warrior class, they've got Elita 1, Optimus, and Skywarp. Wave 2, they've got a Megatron and a Terran Thrash. Okay, then moving on to the Deluxe class. Wave 1, they got Bumblebee and Megatron. Bumblebee and Megatron with a Terran Twitch. But these are kind of cool because they have the Build-A-Figure. You can build the Meridian Mandroid. So you get each one of these figures. Bumblebee, Megatron, Terran Twitch, Optimus, Shockwave, Grimlock, and Nightshade. Coming in Season 2 and some later episodes. So that will be pretty cool. And then you move on to the Spin Chasers. This is the Spin Changer. So you got Bumblebee and Malto, and then Optimus Prime and Robbie Malto is coming out as well. So this looks like this looks kind of cool. It spins 11 steps. Okay, this is a one step. That's a one step. What was this one? This one was about 11 steps, and this is a 14 step. Okay, so let's open these up and check it out. Okay, starting first with the Tacticon. When you open it up, it's just wrapped right in this paper, and here you go. Here is Bumblebee. Small little tiny Tacticon, about the size of my thumb. Okay, nice little striping on it. Wheels roll good. Got some little exhaust pipes coming out the back. And all you do is just flip it forward just like that. Even stand up on his own. So that's what those, well, maybe not. I guess those exhaust pipes aren't for that. So he stands up on his own, but that's all he does. He doesn't, the arms don't move or anything, but then you can put your finger right there and hold them. So kind of cool little figure, and he transforms back really easy. So that is the Tacticon. I think Megatron is a, just like in the show, he is a helicopter. Okay, so that is a Bumblebee, the Tacticon. Okay, next we have the one-step changer, Optimus Prime. A little bit wider on the side, you can see. But that's what he looks like. Okay, pretty easy to transform. You're just going to pull his hood back, or his cab back, and he stands up just like that. His arms don't move at all. Flips back pretty easy into truck mode. So just pull his cab back like that, and he stands up. So I wish they had a little bit of articulation with the arms coming up. And let's see, can we just jiggle? Yep. Pretty easy, just flip them back to truck mode. Otherwise, that is Optimus Prime for the one-step changer. Okay, now for Optimus Prime in the Warrior class. Okay, he's got an axe, Energon axe, that comes right built onto his arm. So he's got these flip-out feet. If you don't flip these feet out, he's not going to stand up. So you got to flip these feet out, and then you can pose him in different ways, however you want him. But then he does have this flip-out axe. We just flip this around, and then we'll spin the one side, and boom, he's got his Energon axe ready to be used. Not against Megatron, because he's friends with Megatron. I don't get it. Okay, and then you can pose him in different ways. And also, let's zoom in on his face. This is what his head looks like. His helmet and head just look a little bit different. He's pushed back a little bit, but his head does move. And this does tip up as for the transformation, but that's what it looks like right there. Okay, you can pose him however you want, and let's transform. And here you go, after 14 steps later, Optimus is transformed. So, I'm not so sure this is the greatest Optimus truck that I've seen, but it's still pretty cool. The axe tucks in right here below, so you don't really notice it as much. But that's what he looks like when he transforms. Alright, let's move on to a Megatron Deluxe class. This is the Build-A-Figure style right here. Let's get him out of the pack. And you can already see he's got those helicopter blades off the back side of his arm. And there's a close-up on his face. He's got that different logo right there on his chest. A little bit of a cockpit there in a different color. But he looks like the Megatron that we know. So also in here is the Build-A-Mandroid figure pieces. If you find an arm in your Transformers box, just know that it's for building the whole figure. So if you look at the side of the box, Android, the Build-A-Figure, Dr. Meridian Mandroid, and for Megatron you'll get number, what do we get? I guess we got number 2. Number 2 is an arm. Before we transform, let's take this blaster, or I guess it'd be like Megatron's fusion cannon, is what this is. You can attach this right to his arm like this. You can hold it like that, or you take it off and you attach it right in his hand like that. Now he's ready to blast somebody with it. This will also be used to transform him into helicopter mode. And here we go. Here is Megatron transformed into this helicopter. They actually spin. And one last step to do is you take this, I guess, fusion cannon right here. And what we're going to do is attach this right in the back of these turbine engines right here. And boom. That's what he looks like when he is finished. So, what do you think? Leave a comment down below. The Build-A-Figure is the Mandroid, but the Deluxe class Megatron, what do you think from Earthspark? Leave a comment. It's kind of a different version of Megatron that we've never seen before. Okay, let's move on to the last one. The Spin Changer of Bumblebee. The Spin Changer of Bumblebee and Malto. 11 steps. This looks kind of cool. You can see it's a lot bigger than that Megatron was. So let's open this up. Bumblebee up close. I like this Bumblebee, especially in the show, because he looks really, really cool. So let's transform him and see how this Bumblebee works. You can already see that this Malto goes right here on top of Bumblebee. There's a little place right there for him with a little button to press. And also this little jetpack that Mo gets that's in the package. Little jetpack from Mo. If you want to store that in a compartment, or not really a compartment, but behind Bumblebee, that's where you store that. And it can also be taken off and put right here on the top of Bumblebee. Or you can also take it and put it in Bumblebee's hand like that, I guess as a weapon or something. But you can store it on the back or put it in his hands. Let's take Mo off of here and put her down here. What we're going to do is transform. Actually, the first thing we can do is we'll do the spin movement. So you're just going to push these hands in, these arms in, flip it just like that. And then what you can do here, press his head down just like that. Anytime you put her right here on the platform, Bumblebee's head will pop up. But we'll take her off of there. We'll spin Bumblebee around 1 or 2 times, and then we'll put her in here and let go. And spin and change, and then you could transform the arms. Watch out, Mo, she might fall off there. You can transform the arms and get him ready. But let's transform him all the way into vehicle mode. You spin him around to transform him. You want to make sure that this is flipped up, okay, instead of down, because now if it's down it will lock. So we want to be able to flip it up just like that. Just spin him around, and then we'll fold these arms up, his shoulders up, and you can already see the body looks pretty cool. Okay, then the next thing we'll do is we'll flip this down right here, flip this around, flip down his tail lights, and now he's just got his doors to flip in to the side like that, and there you go. Pretty cool. Flip out the doors. Actually, Mo can sit right here on top. She doesn't really stay there at all. But then same thing here, you can put this, I guess, spoiler right there on the back, just like that. So that is what Bumblebee looks like in vehicle mode. Kind of cool, similar to the show on what he looked like before in the show, except for this part in the back looks a little bit big. So let's transform him back, flip his doors out, His tail light's got to flip up, stand him all the way up. I'll bring his arms down, just like that. He is back to robot mode. And you can put Mo right there on top. So that is the spin changer. Let's see, Bumblebee's head doesn't move at all besides just pop down and up. And you can pop it up once you hit Mo's button right there. So there you go, from Transformers Earthspark, the new figures. Different sizes, different modes, different vehicles. We've got the Tacticons, the one-step changers, the warrior class, into the deluxe class, and then the spin changers. A lot of other characters are going to be coming out. Who's your favorite? Leave a comment down below. Who would you like to get? There's a few characters in each wave, and they're going to be pretty cool. Again, thanks a lot to Hasbro for sending these out for free to review and check out and show you. These are a lot of fun and going to be really cool to collect and add them to the collection. That's it for Transformers Earthspark, and that's it for this episode. Make sure you check out the channel for more Transformers videos and for more exciting toys and collectibles.